Hello, and welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. Today I'm going to give you, I'm Ranj, and today I'm going to give you some more Capper Comparison Picks for a couple more prelim fights. Originally I had 3 fights here listed, but the Mana Martinez, Jesse Strader, he withdrew for some reason. I'm not sure why. Happy Friday, everybody. It might be monsoon raining, but it is summer, so I'm drinking the Kugel Summer Shandy. I've been drinking it for quite a bit now, so if I do mess up or my speech slurs a little bit, that's why. All right, but anyway, I still have, despite the withdrawal from Sue Genesis, Jesse Strader, I still got 2 fights and I'm not gonna not do them. So, and I already did the research and everything. I'm still gonna go through with it. So let's get this knocked out so I can still watch Bellator, hopefully with like Vlad or somebody or E-Money, one of those guys has got to be doing a watch long. Maybe I'll do my own watch long. I don't know. But anyway, I want to get this done, get this video out so I can move on with my life. I already placed some Bellator bets right before I did this. They're tipsy bets. That's what I call them, because I'm not drunk. I'm just a little tipsy. You know, I do have a little bit of tipsy going on. But I did place 2 4-fight parlays. You know, the first 4, and then I parlayed the last 4. I picked winners. I have a big upset one though. So anyway, that's regardless. Let's get to these UFC Major League fights. UFC Vegas. Well, Major League would be a UFC event. This is a Vegas fight night, so this is kind of UFC less than. I mean, UFC. I don't know, minors. It's just like, but UFC is definitely the best promotion. You got the Bellator, PFL, you know, Cage Fury, the Bare Knuckle, all that stuff is less than UFC. As Invicta, Combate, depending on what regional promotion there is, and the worldwide ones too, like Bellator is a worldwide promotion. But I'm just saying, they're all minor league compared to UFC, but this a Vegas 34 or a UFC Fight Night is not the same as a PPV, a pay-per-view event. Just saying that too, just clearing the air with that. So anyway, because Mana Martinez and Jesse Strader I heard Trevin Jones is gonna fill in for Jesse Strader, but I did not get capper picks for that fight, so I didn't. And on Tapology, it's not listed yet. This is just a rumor that I heard from some other cappers that Trevin Jones is going to jump in the place of Jesse Strader. That's a whole new breakdown, and I don't have anybody that's done it yet. So we're just going to skip it all together. Maybe I'll cover it later on next week after I get enough cappers doing breakdowns for it. But anyway, let's get on with this. We're going to start out with the female bantamweight fight between Malecki and Josiane Nunes. Malecki is the favorite here at -143. These odds are fresh off of Bet Online. Malecki is a former Swedish model, so you got to think she is tall, she is sexy. And speaking about tall, she is 7 inches taller than Josiane Nunes, and she has a 7-inch reach advantage. Tapology did not mention Josiane Nunes' reach on there, but I heard from cappers, Malecki has a 7-inch reach advantage over Josiane Nunes, and she got that 7-inch height advantage. So Bad News Barbie is training out of Fortis MMA, which is Dallas, Texas, the ex-Swedish model. She is a Muay Thai world champion, and I didn't write it down, but I remember I heard something like she's also the Swedish BJJ champion or something, or Scandinavian champ for jiu-jitsu. So she does have some, Malecki, besides being beautiful, she does have some accolades. Bad News Barbie is coming off a win against Verona Masato, a unanimous decision win. And now let's talk about her opponent, Josiane Nunes. Josiane Nunes is, this is her UFC debut. She's 7-1. She's a slight underdog at plus 123. She's coming off a win against Kwezia Zabanik. Round 2 TKO though. I guess this girl is a little dynamite, a little firecracker. Kind of like comes at you, you know, very aggressive. Comes at you, wants to get inside. She's got to against the 7-inch reach advantage Malecki. She's gonna have to get inside if she wants to do anything. She's never been finished. She's like I said, her last promotion was Forza Fight Championships. That's one of the promotions out of Brazil. Brazilian promotions, Jungle Fights, Forza. They're all very competitive. They're pretty good. However, there is some judge bias down there. But anyway, she trains out of a place called Striker's House that is in Brazil. Josie has not, like I said, she's never been finished, and she looks a lot like Joseph Benavidez. What did Uncle Weezy say? Haircut you can strike a match to. I don't even know what that means, but that's awesome. She's got a haircut you can strike a match to for Josiane Nunes. So let's see. Ooh, yeah. Let's see what these cappers have to say about this one. Bad News Barbie, Malecki. We'll start out with her, the favorite. We've got taken Bad News Barbie, Malecki. Is it Bay? I think it is Bay. King of Crackdown 5095. I gotta ask him, what the hell does that mean, 5095? What is that? Then we've got Pain Fight Predictions. Pain Fight Predictions. You know who that is? I don't want to be a spoiler or anything, but if you guys don't know, that's MMA Genie. I could tell by his voice. And this is his third YouTube channel that he's created. I don't know why. He has his original MMA Genie. He quit that one, started this one where he's wearing a creepy mask the whole time. I don't know what happened with that one. That one kind of fell off. And now he's got this one, Pain Fight Predictions. I don't know what the kid's doing, but he's a good capper. I have yet to beat him on Tapology. Kid, every time, I don't play him every week, but every time I've gone against him in Tapology, he's beat me. Anyway, I like MMA Genie. Now, Pain Fight Predictions. And in this, he's taken Malecki by submission. Like I said, all these cappers, like as usual, all these cappers' links will be in the description. I urge you guys to click those links, check these guys out, listen to what they have to say, subscribe to them, do it. They're worth it, all right? After Pain Fight Predictions, we've got Mitch from Real Quick Picks. RQP, Real Quick Picks. I don't feel like writing it all out right now because I'm tipsy. Real Quick Picks is also taking Malecki. Then we've got another young gentleman, Burt MMA, right here. Yeah, and Burt MMA, if he he does some of this novelty stuff where if he has a bad. He makes these kind of like fight night picks. It's kind of goofy stuff like, oh, if I get this fight wrong, I will take a shot of Dustin Poirier's hot sauce. Or this kid, Burt MMA, oh, I'll pour milk on my head. Okay, I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate his early breakdowns. He breaks down everything. He breaks down PFL. He breaks down Bellator. Of course, he breaks down UFC. And the kid does it early. That's key. does the shit early, super early. I like that. But he does say right here a lot. Like after he can't do a breakdown of a single fight without saying right here. I checked it out. I'm like, let's see if he can get through this fight without saying right here. And he doesn't. He's like, my pick right here is Malecki. Right here. I'm taking, I'm like, okay, whatever, Bert. Anyway, Bert is saying by decision. So I'll write that in. Of course, the female fight. However, this one, the over-under on this, -150. That's not that bad for, and if you, so the bookies are concerned it might not go. Usually you see a women's fight decision, it's over 200, minus 300, -200, minus, you know, something up in that range. This one though, they got -150. All right, then we've got another guy. I haven't used him in quite a while. He is actually a fighter himself. He's a mixed martial artist. I don't know if he's amateur or pro or what, but he does have a video of not on his channel, but actually Leighton from UFC Celebrity or UFC Gambling Addicts. Leighton, he's the one that presented this guy to me. His name is David Langoria. He is a fighter. I want to say he's like a lower promotional regional pro. He's past the amateur level, and he does have I watched a video with him in the fight, and he's decent. But anyway, he's also doing predictions, and he's a capper. I've used him before. I noticed I used him back with like Uriah Hall versus Strickland, maybe, or no, I don't know. I can't remember last time I used him, but I have used him before. His channel is called Let's Talk MMA. Dave Langoria. Let's Talk MMA. And he has also taken Malecki, Bad News Barbie. So it's a full capper consensus. I'll see if my daughter's around. A full capper consensus is when
one side.
That's right. When all the
Sonic.
That is Sonic.
And you smell like beer.
Because I just cracked one open.
Beer.
Yeah, I just said I cracked one open. It's right here. So no wonder I smell like beer. Anyway, full capper consensus. I'll do the dance since Nora's not gonna. There it is. Throw some pearls. Throw some good luck. A full capper consensus is when.
Next time Clarence is doing it.
A full capper consensus is when all the handicappers are in agreement and pick one side, and in this case, everybody's taken the former Swedish model, Bad News Barbie, Malecki to beat the much smaller, but Dynamite comes in small packages. I remember short people used to wear that shirt all the time, and when I was in school. But I got Malecki also with the capper consensus. Everybody's on board with her. So -143. I don't think that's that bad. She should be like a -200. So I'm taking Malecki here to beat Josiane Nunes. But I've seen people in comments saying never go against the Nunes, but aside from Amanda Nunes, the other one, her wife there, what's her name? Her wife and Josie, you can go against them. Amanda, I don't know if I'd ever go against Amanda Nunes, but you can sure fade the other Nuneses. I think Malecki will get it done. I'm going to say by decision. I'm not sure if that makes it a plus number, but once I parlay it with the winner of this, it should be a done deal. So, moving on. Got a new watch today, guys. New Fitbit. Now maybe I'll get fit. Yeah, as I'm drinking, maybe I'll get fit. I got a new watch. All jokes aside, I am gonna get more conscious about my health. So anyway, moving on, we've got the welterweight fight between Ramiz Brahimaj taking on Sasha Palatnikov. Now this is an interesting fight. Brahimaj, 28 years old. Sasha Palatnikov, 32 years old. So no really age discrepancy there. Brahimaj is 8-3. She's a slight favorite, -117. Palatnikov, still the odds are not plus money. He's 6-3 at -103 is the odds on him. You know what that means for the new bettors that don't know what they're doing? -103. That means you would have to put down $103 to make 100. If it was a plus number like Josiane Nunes, okay, you would put down $100 and you'll get 123 back on your bet. Now, if you don't bet like 3-digit numbers, like you don't bet hundreds of dollars or whatever, put a decimal point in there. You bet $10 and you'll get $12.30 back. Here, you bet $10.30 to get $10 back. $11.70 to get $10 back. You guys get it? It's simple math. Simple math. Because I talk to people and they're like, well, especially not the females, they're like, yeah, I've seen your YouTube channel, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about with the numbers and everything. I'm like, oh, you're not gambler. And I try to explain to them. Some of them eventually get it. But anyway, I'm just saying for you guys that want to know what do all these numbers mean. Over and under, same thing, same deal. If it goes over 2.5 rounds, you got to put up $10.50 to make $10. And here, if you think it's gonna go under 2.5 rounds, that should be a plus, I think, but it's not. I just checked on BetOnline. Both. You would put up $12.50 to make $10. So the bookies don't even know how this one's gonna end. Over here, same thing. The under though, you would put $10, you would win $12 off that $10 bet. See what I'm saying? And you get your $10 back, of course. That's what you put up. Unless you lose the bet, then they keep it. That's how gambling works in a nutshell. All right. So anyway, let's get back to Ramiz Brahimaj and Sasha Palatnikov. He's a Hong Kong guy. He born and raised in Hong Kong, but he got the Russian name. Interesting dude. Okay, let's talk about him since we're on him. He trains out of, I don't know. He was training out of Hong Kong, out of a place called Hybrid MMA, but Tapology has him listed as training out of Vegas.
Is this your new one?
It is. It's already charged. You can put your new one on. I don't know why you haven't. He trains out of, according to Tapology, training out of Vegas. That could be a ton of places. It could be Syndicate. It could be Extreme Couture. I don't know. I didn't watch enough knowledgeable cappers that spit out where he trains out of. But regardless, the guy's coming off. His most recent fight is a loss to Impa Kasanganay, where he got rear naked choke round 2. But before that, he had an impressive win against a gassed out Louis Koski, and he was a severe underdog. Louis Koski's, him and his brother were supposed to be from the Contender Series. They're supposed to be big hot prospects, but this guy Sasha Palatnikov, he beat him ground and pound round 3, but Louis Koski was gassed. Like I said, he does have a 3-inch height advantage over Ramiz Brahimaj. Ramiz Brahimaj fights out of Fortis MMA, just like Malecki. They come in mob deep. They come in with a big gang. Fortis does. They do have a lot of fighters on this card. They came in, a lot of these camps come in. They'll have 5 different fighters from their camp on the same card. Just works out that way. But anyways, Ramiz Brahimaj is fighting out of Fortis MMA. He's got a 1/2 inch reach. That's nothing. That's a 1/4 inch on each hand. Nothing. That's nothing. Okay. He's coming off a lost to Max Griffin where Max Griffin knocked his ear right off. Pretty much, they sewed it back on, but dude, that was nasty. I remember I picked Brahimaj in that fight to beat Max Griffin, but I picked wrong. But his ear was, I heard, or I saw maybe on YouTube or something. It only takes, in the right angle, in the right grip, it takes like 8 pounds of pressure or something really weird to rip your ear off in the right angle. Like if you get it at the right angle, 8 pounds of pressure could just pull your ear off. I don't know. That's just weird. But hey, Max Griffin seemed to do it with a punch. I don't know. It's nasty. But anyway, he got it sewn back on. Thank goodness. And so let's see what these cappers have to say about this. What, you're getting ice cream? Unreal, Nora. Unreal. We're supposed to be doing family dieting. There you are, making an ice cream cone. Unreal. Okay. Let's start with Sasha Palatnikov. We've got taken Sasha. We've got Dave Longoria from Let's Talk MMA. He's taking Sasha Palatnikov. Then we've got Burt right here taking Palatnikov by TKO in the second or third round, thinking it's going to go later on. So pretty much he's taking the over. I'm just going to write TKO. Just TKO. That's fine. Good enough. Thank you, Burt. Then we've got Mitch from Real Quick Picks. He gets a lot of information out there really quickly, though. I mean, the dude, it's good. He's got a lot of info packed in. Like, I think he goes through the whole card in like 28 minutes or something like that. It's good, and he throws out his picks real quick, and then he gives a brief little explanation of why he's picking each fighter as he goes through the card. Then we've got the MMA Genie from Pain Fight Predictions. He's saying Palatnikov by decision. However, there's a contrarian pick. We've got King of
Smackdown.
It's Crackdowns, but close enough, babe.
Yay! I got it close.
You did get it close. King of Crackdown, 50.95. I don't know what the number's for, but anyway, he's got him submission.
You need to turn that into a smack.
No, that's his channel name, so I'm not going to change that. Submission in the third round. I love the detail there for Brahimaj. I would go with against the cap. For me, this is kind of dog or pass situation. I want the more value, and we got the majority of the cappers taking Palatnikov, and he is the underdog here. So I'm also taking Sasha Palatnikov. I'm gonna take him to get it done by, let's see, Ramiz, Brahimaj. He was looking pretty gassed out before his ear got ripped off. He was looking pretty gassed. Max Griffin would have beat him if it went to decision. I don't even know if he would have lasted. Round? Oh, that was round 3. So yeah, he was gassed in round 3. But I think this one's gonna go to decision. I don't see Palatnikov ripping his ear off or anything like that crazy. So we're gonna say decision on both of these, which aren't exciting picks, but they're real. That's what my thing is. So, to recap, time check.
Time check!
Thank you. To recap.
I'm mad.
Why?
Because you did time check without.
Well, I got a new watch. I had to check my new watch. Anyway, to recap, I've got the beautiful Bay Malecki beating Joseph Benavidez clone, or the female version of Joseph Benavidez. Josiane Nunes. And then I have Sasha Palatnikov in a dog or pass situation, because this is coin flip. I really don't know, guys. I don't, but I'm going with the majority of the cappers and the better value, I guess, and taking Sasha Palatnikov to win over Ramiz Brahimaj by decision. Thanks for watching this short 2-fight capper comparison picks. I promise the next one will have 3 fights in it. I've already started doing some research toward it. And I try to use fresh cappers every show, you know, but there's only some of them that had their picks out this week. Next week is the event, so next week I'm sure everybody will be coming out of the woodwork with their picks and breakdowns. Everybody like fight night picks, money lock of the night. The list goes on and on. Maybe we can get some old timers that haven't made picks in a while. You know who you are, Killian. But anyway, regardless, there'll be more shows next week to cover the rest of the card. Like I said, I'm already got research going on, so stay tuned for that. Hit that bell. Good luck on these bets. Parlay these two, guys. You know, juice your odds up, make that plus money. And I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.